it's waking up with Flem. Rise up, it's waking up with Flem. Level up, shine up, let the grind begin. Rise up, it's waking up with Flem. Rise up, it's waking up with Flem. Level up, shine up, let the grind begin. Wake up, rise up, it's waking up. Wake up, rise up, it's waking up. Wake up, rise up, it's waking up. Wake up, rise up, it's waking up with Flem. Join Ryan and Marlee every Monday morning at 7.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Happy Monday.
Good morning, Margaret.
Good morning, Ryan. How are you?
Wonderful.
Good. I'm so glad to hear that.
Mhm.
After we've recovered from our weekend, our busy weekend.
Mhm.
Guys, we were back in soccer this past weekend. Felt nice, I think.
It's okay.
We'll get to that in a little bit. But yes, welcome back. We are so glad that you are joining us on this beautiful Monday morning. Is it starting to feel a little bit like a summer to you now?
A little bit.
I think that our weekend did for sure. I mean, we had some overcast, but it was a warm weekend. Lots of redness on the back of our legs, necks, backs, arms. But yeah, so let's do a little recap of our last week and weekend. And guys, we are gearing up for the last days of school this week. Maisie finally finishes up on Wednesday, half day, and Declan on Friday.
Maybe.
I think we said that last week. Maybe.
We'll
see. This will be his official last week at Level Grove. It was so funny on Friday when I was picking him up. I said, Declan, I think this is the last time I will ever pick you up from the school. And he's like, oh yeah, that's right, Mom. He's like, it's going to be Dad's last week of picking me up from school. I said, yeah, sometimes he may have to come and get you some other times when you're at Level Tallulah with me.
Yeah.
But yeah, so guys, so those of you at Level Grove, say your goodbyes to Declan because he will not be returning next year.
Nope. Bye-bye.
He's had a good time there. We have loved Level Grove. They have been phenomenal to both of our kids. But you know what? It's time for both of them to be at school with me, which we're all really excited about.
Yes.
Guys, we're still recovering from this weekend.
Not really.
Yes. So if Ryan sounds a little tired.
I'm not tired.
What's wrong with you then,
Somebody
Mr.
call me
Fleming?
Grumpy Pants.
Oh, Mr. Grumpy Pants.
Somebody call me Grumpy Pants, and I wasn't grumpy.
Goodness gracious, sir.
It's okay, though.
It's okay.
But
Guys, I've learned, not learned, I know this about myself. But even on days that I should be resting and that I'm tired.
She never stops.
I can't.
I could have took a nap yesterday.
I could have too.
And then she wanted to put these stupid chairs in.
No, but I never asked you.
And she come looking through my window. And she said, I got my... I'm looking through the glass right now. You can
With
see
his
me.
hands over his eyes.
And she's like, I got my chairs and my umbrella up.
I look so cute out there, didn't
Yeah,
I?
you did. And then I had to go out there and look at them. And
You
then,
didn't have to.
Yeah, I did. And then who fell asleep out there?
You did.
Bull crap.
It was me, guys,
You
for
fell
like
asleep.
all of 20 seconds.
It was more than 20
No,
seconds.
it wasn't. It was nice and cozy with a little slight breeze. I was in the shade. It was nice.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mimi, for the chairs. So I do think that I have gathered too many chairs.
She has too many chairs in the back
patio.
porch.
Yes, on the back patio. So we had started the back patio how many years ago? Like three years ago?
How old's Xander?
He'll be 3 in July.
For 3 years.
So yeah, 3 years going on our concrete patio, and it's sectioned off. Like it's not full concrete. It's in these little like rectangle shapes.
4x2 rectangles.
Yes. And Ryan had drawn out the picture, and we finally put it to action. And
We don't want to talk about this.
yeah, we are going to talk about this. I don't know if we had talked about this, but guys, this was probably and Ryan and I have always been DIYers. We love doing projects for our house and figuring it out on our own and doing it ourselves because we're like, we can save money and do it.
Yeah, we can build
ourselves.
this fence.
Yeah, well, we did.
I know we did.
But the thing with our DIY projects at our home is that it takes a while. Like I look at things. Hold on 1 second. I look at things and I'm like, oh, this can be done in a day or it can be done in a weekend.
Mm-hmm. Most time it can.
But then it spans out to like 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is a project that we could not span out.
Nope, because she put a deadline on it.
I did.
She's like, hey, we have a party here in 2 weeks.
Well, I asked Ryan. No, before I determined it, I asked Ryan. I said, do you think we can get this project done so that we can host a baby shower here for some of our dear friends?
Sure.
Okay. So the week of the party, Ryan orders the concrete.
Mm-hmm.
It comes.
Mm-hmm.
They can't get the concrete truck into our backyard because of our fence.
Yes, and the little machine that I was going to rent, the little motorized wheelbarrow, was inaccessible because it broke down the night before.
And he's at home by himself.
Mm-hmm.
And I had told him, I said, call me when it gets here. And he's like, oh, we'll be fine. Because in our minds, mine and Ryan's, this is going to be like smooth concrete, like super
We've done
smooth, like
concrete,
liquid.
We've done concrete plenty of times.
Yes, we
But
have.
we've self-mixed
And I've self-mixed it myself.
She's a
and it's
concrete
beautiful.
master.
Yes, I am. I hate doing it, but yes, I am. It's beautiful, slick concrete. Great. Guys, this was the worst concrete we've ever dealt with.
Mm-hmm.
It was full on rocks.
It was like a 9 slump. You don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, that's how they test the concrete.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Horrible.
Mm-hmm.
By the time I get home, he's got the hand wheelbarrow and he's pulling it from our fence to the
I've done it. He's already gone. The concrete truck's already gone by the time you got there.
Yeah. But you're still pouring concrete. You had poured this huge slab of concrete on some of the plywood so that we could
still
shovel
sitting
it
in the
there.
backyard.
It is.
It's like 700 pounds of concrete just sitting in a big old boulder. It's like Mount Fleming over there.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
So in case you ever see a snake in our yard, you can.
I moved it with
the
the
Subaru,
Yeah.
and we need to continue moving it away.
Right into the trailer.
Yeah, how are we going to get it on the trailer?
Winch.
Oh, okay. But anyways, so I get home. His mom and Tom have come up. Guys, Tom, Ryan, and I are working our butts off trying to get this concrete into the molds and start spreading them. Ryan's on his knees, guys.
In shorts.
In shorts, trying to spread. Trying to spread it. I think you got maybe 2.
I got 3, but one is the
Beautiful, yes. And it's the one that's probably the least amount seen.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a really, really bad afternoon, really bad day because we couldn't get everything done. And I'm panicking by this time because I'm like, we have a party here with like 30 plus 50 guests, I think, like 50 guests coming. I wanted to use the back patio so that we could move people inside and outside. And Tom and Loretta are trying to give us really helpful ideas. Like, do you want to rent a tent? And I'm like, no, I don't want to do any of that.
No.
And so we, specifically Ryan, worked his tail off that whole week. We got a grinder or whatever it was called.
Mm-hmm.
We rented a grinder.
A floor grinder.
Yes. Guys, we were probably like I was manly sounding. We had inhaled so much of that concrete dust.
Wasn't good.
For what? I sounded like a man for probably 3 weeks following that. It was awful. Ryan has scars on his knees from the concrete burn.
Mm-hmm.
It took a year for them to heal.
Yeah.
They were horrible looking. I mean, he couldn't get on his knees for months, and jeans really bothered him. But what was the stuff that we ended up finally using it to like kind of fill in the gaps and even it out?
Self-leveler.
Yes.
After we ground it down.
Yes, after we grounded it down, we used that, and guys, we had our party.
Mm-hmm.
And we had like black mulch that filled in between it. We had all this furniture, and it was a great party. It looked great. It was beautiful. But ever since then, I have collected more and more chairs to this back patio area because it's probably become one of my favorite places to be. Like, especially when I get home, if it's a really beautiful day, I take my shoes off when I get home, I grab my book, and I go sit outside and I read or listen to music or a podcast or
When
something
she has
like
time.
that. Yeah. And so it is one of my favorite places. But now I have a little mini couch, like a wicker couch with 2 matching chairs and a table that we've had for years. And then we bought this new furniture for when we had the party. And that's 2 couches, which is under our covered patio, 4 chairs, and they're out there. And then I have my big egg chair. And then I have a little bench that Declan and Ryan made. And now I have 2 loungers.
And a redneck hot tub.
Yes, in our redneck hot tub. So I think we'll have to get rid of some stuff because it's a little too much now, and it's really throwing off my feng shui.
Yep.
But
Her shui is funged.
I told Ryan when we got the loungers, because Mimi, she shared
She got new ones.
She got new ones, so she gave us her loungers, her old ones, and they're still in great shape. We got the cushions with them, and so I set up our umbrella that we had for a while, and it's really nice out there. Like, that will be my now permanent tanning spot. And so I was telling Ryan, I said, we need to clean out the redneck hot tub so I can have like a little dipping pool. And so that's my goal for over the next couple of weeks is to clean. I will clean it out. I will do all the work.
It's already cleaned.
No, it's not clean. I need to scrub it.
You can scrub it, but all the water's cleaned out of it.
Yeah, most of it except for like the little bit that can't go out the hole.
Oh.
But do that, and then I'll have my little dipping pool and tanning spot. So I'm really excited about that.
That's good.
I need to get my whole back patio kind of cleaned back up because we're still kind of in that phase of when we had all the ice. So we had our generator still out there. There's wood out there. There's all this stuff. So I need to pick it back up. But we'll get to that point. Now that we have summer break approaching us, it will come.
We'll see.
We will build it.
On Thursday.
It shall come. Thursday. Oh, yeah. So let's recap our weekend really quick.
Okay.
And then we'll talk about that.
Okay.
So, guys, we had a full weekend of soccer tournament. Saturday was spent in Cumming from pretty much
Like
what night?
Dawsonville.
Or Dawsonville, yeah. And we played in the top bracket of this tournament. So going in, again, we have not played together as a team other than practices and scrimmages, which we've had over the last couple of weeks. The girls looked great. We get to our game on Monday, not knowing how this team that we're going to play on Saturday morning is going to be. We'd never played them before. They were stellar. This team was stellar. They're from Atlanta. They practice 3 to 4 times a week. They travel nationwide. 6-0. Okay, to us as the parents of a team that has been fairly winning for several seasons now, that crushed us. But we will say they could have played better.
Yes.
There was just not a lot of communication. Like,
They could have played a lot better.
yeah, but this team was just there. They had a lot of great one touches.
Yeah.
They got to the ball like before you even thought of it. Like, our girls didn't even know that the girl was coming in behind them. Got the and I mean, it was good. It was they needed to be challenged. And I think that was one of the things that our coaches said, even Ryan had said on Sunday, was that our girls needed to be challenged. And
they were challenged, all
and
right.
this was a challenging team.
Both of them were.
Yeah. And so then we played another team at 5:00 that same day, and we lost 1-0. Much better. I would say they played the second game much better.
Yeah.
It wasn't the top team. It was kind of like that medium team. And so from what I had heard from one of our parents was that she overheard the other team's parents saying they were kind of upset because they should have scored more than one goal on us. And I was like, well, I think we were a little bit more competition than what they were expecting. But yeah, so that was that. And then Sunday morning, we played early at 9:20 and we won. We won 5-0 on that one. And that one, our coach said was more our level, but it wasn't a challenge. And so we're entering a new association starting in the fall that is going to give us that challenge.
Yeah, but it's most of the same teams we've been playing before.
Well, he was
There's a few that we haven't, though.
Yes. So he was saying that there's all these tiers. So there's champion tier, and then there's P1 through P8 or something like that. And he said P1 and champion is the levels that we're looking at, depending on if we get accepted. So it's going yes. And so that's what he wants us at, because he has the vision for our team to be there. But he wants us to be challenged enough.
That's good.
And so it may be a very similar season to what we had when we first started practicing as a travel ball team back in 5 years ago. Mm-hmm. We may have a losing season, but this is going to elevate our girls. This is going to elevate them to the next step for the next season, for their school ball. So I'm excited for this. I think this is going to be a challenging season for them because they're so used to winning a lot. But we'll see.
Losing sucks, though.
It does. It does suck for everybody. But the way I have to look at it is that as long as they get out there and they do their best, I want them to do their best.
Yeah.
Then losing is not as bad.
No. Losing is always bad. If you ain't first, you're last.
Yeah, that's
Ricky
true.
Bobby.
Ricky Bobby. That's very true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But so aside from our soccer weekend, Ryan and I got to dress all fancy.
Yep. And went to Miss Tammy's birthday.
Miss Tammy's birthday. It is actually not Miss Tammy's birthday.
No, it's not.
It's called Tamasha.
Mm-hmm.
And I learned a very fun fact about that last night. So I was asking a friend, our friends, Colby and Amanda invited us. So thank you guys. We appreciate that.
Yep.
This is our third time going to it. I really enjoy going to these because it gives us an opportunity to dress up fancy, like with like nice dresses and tuxes and socialize
So
with our
fun.
friends. Ryan.
Well, sorry. It was so fun, guys. It is fun. I'm just messing with Margaret.
Yeah. But I get to buy a new dress and
Yeah, but she could have bought 8 dresses
but I didn't.
compared to what I had to pay for my tux that I
Yeah,
just had
that's
to
true.
turn back in.
Yeah. But it was a lot of fun. So we left during Maisie's halftime so that we had enough time to get back home, get ready, and head over there. And our, I think we had said this last week, our brother-in-law, he came into town and took over for us for the rest of the evening and hung out with the kids and entertained them. But we got over there probably about, 8:30 last night?
8:30.
And it is a debutante ball. And so I was asking Amanda, I said, what is the difference? What is the difference between cotillion and Tamasha? Because I've always heard of cotillion. And she said, oh, it's just like a break off of it, is that apparently there was like some kind of disagreement or something, conflict. And so they broke off and wanted to start their own. So it's the same thing.
It's the same thing as why you have so many churches.
Yeah. very
Somebody
much
doesn't
true.
like the way you preach or the way you teach, and then they said, hey, we're going to start our own church. And then another one starts after that one because they don't like the way they do it. So
Yeah, exactly.
this is how it works.
So that's what it was. But it's like I said, it's a lot of fun. So I got to learn a little bit more about the organization, and it's not really something that Ryan and I are interested in ever like being a part of. But
Maybe. Well, if I want to dress up every year, every 5 years.
okay.
Not really. Maybe I'll start my own.
But so Maisie and Declan, Maisie has taken several classes. Declan has taken one, but we had a member of our church years ago that had started her own cotillion in our local town, and hers was more geared towards for the younger kids.
Like etiquette.
Yes, etiquette. So learning the different silverware and
How to do a place setting.
yes, and how to speak to people with eye contact and clearly and enunciate and be present at a play. And then
My kids can't do either one of those.
they can. Yeah,
Yeah,
we do have one mumbler, and then we do have one that eats with his hands.
Yes.
and doesn't
That
ever
would be
use a
Declan.
napkin.
No napkin. No napkin.
Or it gets stuck to his hands
Yes.
and face. But yes, so, but I was talking to my brother-in-law about it the other night, and he said that he actually grew up doing cotillion, so he was kind of familiar with it as well.
Yeah.
So I thought it was really interesting, but we had a lot of fun. We socialized a lot. There was some good food. Ryan and I actually ate like cheese. I haven't ate cheese in 2 weeks.
I had one slice of cheese.
I had a couple pieces of cheese.
And pepperonis.
So we didn't deter too much from our meal plan at all this weekend. We were still very mindful, but Saturday is kind of considered our what day?
It's called a flex day.
Flex day.
But it's
And
a mindful flex day.
Yes. So we ate a lot of protein leading up to this event, and so that we could snack. And it wasn't even like big portions or anything. But one of the my most favorite things about this event is that they have a breakfast at the very end, and so it's usually served around 11:30. And so I was like, my feet were hurting so bad in my heels because we had been standing the entire time.
My back was hurting.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. Yeah, we'll get into that in a second. But I was like, I can't wait to eat breakfast because I want to. First of all, it's delicious. Second of all, I'm ready to sit down or either take my shoes off, one of the two. But yes, so our friends Colby and Amanda, they are so much fun. We really enjoy doing things with them and hanging out with them. But one of our favorite things too is Colby is a very lovey person,
Touchy-feely guy.
Yes. And so at the very end of the night, he probably doesn't even remember any of this, but Ryan and I are sitting down, we're eating our breakfast, and he sees us and he saunters over and he just sits down and he starts talking, and he's talking to me. I mean, I've known Colby for 20 plus years, but he's talking to me like he is informing me that Ryan is his oldest best friend. And I'm like, oh, okay. And he's like, I love this guy. This guy is fantastic. And you're so lucky to have him. And I'm like, yeah, I know.
How did I get you?
Yeah. And how did Ryan get me and all this kind of stuff. And we won't share any of that story, but it was just, it's very entertaining. He's such a fun guy. And towards the end of it, he's hugging on Ryan, like hugging on him and smacking his back, like hitting his back so hard. And Ryan's like, dude, and so he gets harder on Ryan, like hitting him. And so,
I booped his nose.
Yes.
Then I took his nose.
And took his nose.
Yeah,
and Colby freaked out. Freaked out. But then we finally saw his wife because we're like, where is Amanda? Where's Amanda?
That was my getaway. It's like, hey, we got to find his wife.
Yes. So we found her. So we move up and we go towards her. Colby's following along. And well, then he's hugging Ryan as we're trying to like say, hey, we're leaving, we're going. And me and Amanda are just standing there and kind of
nibble
laughing.
on my ear.
Yeah. And he's trying to nibble on Ryan's ear a little bit.
Yeah, it's okay.
And I was like, well, here's your wife. And so
no homo.
we kind of like try to move her in his eyesight and arm sight or whatever.
Nibbler sight.
And so she was luckily there and we were able to get out before Ryan's ear got attacked.
Buddy. It's okay.
Yeah, we do. We love you guys. Thank you so much. Until next time.
Until next time, I'll get my ear nibbled.
Yeah. But we had a great time. So again, guys, y'all know I am a 8:30, 9 o'clock type of 10 o'clock, maybe at the latest type of bed goer.
8 o'clock is
As Ryan's yawning.
just laying in bed.
Yes. And so we didn't get home until 12:30. I still have to do my nightly routine. Now, I did not do my vibration plate or my red light therapy mask, but I had to take as we're driving down the roads, I'm taking out my extensions, I'm taking off my shoes, I'm starting to take out my jewelry and everything, and get home, we'll have to wash my face, have to get my jammies on, all that kind of stuff. So it is almost 1 o'clock before I probably even get into the bed. And I'm the type of person too, is that I'm still kind of going, even though I'm tired. So I have to fall asleep to a TV, a show. And so I maybe watched it for 5 minutes before I finally fell asleep. But we had to set our alarm and get up this morning at 6:30.
Not this morning. We got
Yeah, sorry. On Sunday morning, 6:30. guys, I felt like I was in a kind of a daze all day long, because first of all, we're heading to soccer. I didn't want to put my contacts in yet because my eyes were still tired, so I packed them.
Yeah, packed them.
Oh, but the piece to it was that I had put on little press-on nails for the event last Saturday night. I didn't realize how long they were.
They weren't that long.
They are longer than what I normally have.
Yeah, but they were just a little pointy thing. They wasn't that long.
Okay, you try to put a contact in your eye with pointy.
I'm not blind.
Okay, well I am, and that sucks. So trying to get my contacts out Saturday night was very difficult. What?
Go get LASIK.
It's very expensive, and I can't guarantee it'll last me for the rest of my life.
It won't. You have to go get it. We can't afford that right now. We have to wait for after.
Yes.
Itali.
Yes. But yeah, it was very difficult getting my contacts out. I didn't know if I was going to be able to get my contacts out.
I thought I was about to do it.
Girls,
no, I'm not doing that.
With long nails that have contacts, I need your secrets because that is one of the most difficult things I've ever had to do.
They do that thing where they pull all this.
Well, I was pulling it to the corner of my eye, and then I was afraid it was going to get like lost underneath it or in the top.
I've been like that lady that had like 80 in her eye.
I finally just took my index finger and my birdie finger, and I pinched it together to pull it out, like with the pads of my fingers.
Like you're smoking a cigarette.
But so I thought that I had put both of my contacts in my case.
Yeah.
Well, driving to the game on Sunday, we're about there. I'm about to put my contacts in. Can't find one of them.
Yep.
Look on the lid, look back in there, look on my leg in case it fell out. So I must have missed my case last night. So I had to wear my glasses, which is...
And she looked like a hobo all day.
I did. Because I had no makeup on. I had my glasses on. My hair was pulled back. I did. I looked like a hobo. But these glasses are specifically my...
Bedtime glasses.
Because they are so scratched up. And they're awful. And so I had to wear them like all day. And I told Ryan, I said, anytime I have to wear my glasses, like during the day, especially a sunny day,
he gets more tired.
It makes my eyes even more tired. Does anybody else do that? I mean, I can't really ask Ryan or the kids because they don't experience, but I'm curious, like for those that wear glasses that don't normally wear glasses during the day, does your does your eyes get more tired? I'm curious. So for me, it does. But anyways, so going back to the point of we were tired Sunday and we get home after we have a really great lunch with some of our fellow teammates and parents, and we get home thinking, I think both of us thought, we're just going to relax, rest and relax.
I just laid on the bed.
Well, no, you put together our new coffee cabinet.
Yeah.
It looks really cool. And then I was doing laundry because, guys, it's Sunday and we had to do laundry before the last week of school.
Yeah, I guess.
But I'm also cleaning up different things. I remade the bed and, okay, we're done with all that. Well, then I'm like, oh, I need to take these nails off. So I soak my hands and relaxing on the bed. I finally get the nails off. Well, then now I need to wash my makeup brushes because I've been saying I need to do that for a while. I need to go ahead and do that. Well, let me go outside because we're still like early in the day. Let me go outside and move these chairs. So I mentioned it to Ryan. I said, I'm going to go move the chairs on the patio.
And I moved them for you.
Ryan moved them for me. So I fixed the feng shui of the back patio to get them back on there. And then I sit down and I'm just chilling there.
She's not. She's like, hey, go look at my patio. I got my new chairs and my umbrella ready. He said, what here? Look at it. Look at it. What here?
And all he had to do was look out the window.
I saw it when you were putting the umbrella up.
But you did not have to come out.
Me and Maze were like, what if that umbrella just collapses and catches her?
Thanks, guys.
It's been funny.
But it was very nice. So then Ryan came out. I did not ask him. He came out and it was cozy. And so I fell asleep for maybe 20 seconds. Well, then we go inside and I'm still doing laundry. And then it's like 4:30 by then. And Maisie's asking, well, can we go to Walmart?
Yeah.
And Ryan's like, no. And I was like, well, we actually need to because I need you to get some things.
So I had to go to Walmart.
So Ryan had to go to Walmart. He took Maisie to Walmart. I'm cooking dinner, fixing dinner, getting everything ready, and get home. And I have the great idea because I felt like, guys, all my reels now are like healthy eating ideas.
Yeah, they better be.
Like meal plans. And my thing is that I still
She wants
feel
her
like
sweets.
I do need my sweets. So I've been saving a lot of high protein, low calorie
Sweet desserts.
Yeah, sweet desserts. And so I thought I'd get my hand on one of them particularly. It includes non-fat Greek yogurt. It includes peanut butter, which we probably need to find a healthier version of peanut butter.
No.
Like PB2 or something.
No.
No, like for me, for like these mixing recipes.
Oh, we're not. I'm not getting
When was
rid
the
of.
last time you had peanut butter?
Probably
the first week when you had one in a cup.
Nope. I had peanut butter on bread the other day.
Oh, yeah, you did. You had it on Saturday. Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't realize you had that until now.
No.
And then some honey. So thank you to Lauren and Brian for the honey.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oat flour.
no, this one didn't call for oat flour.
They didn't do the oat flour?
No.
So I got that for no reason?
No, I have a recipe for that one particularly.
Was that the cookies you were going to make?
No, different ones.
I
The
saw
oat
the
flour?
I saw the cookies. That's
Yes.
what I thought you were making
I
today.
know, I thought so too, but
Yesterday.
I can't
Whatever.
find the like full on recipe yet.
Oh, well, that's what I was hoping for.
But and then dark chocolate chips and nuts.
Mm-hmm.
And so you mix the yogurt, the peanut butter, and the honey, and that's your cookie. And then you freeze it for 30
That's
minutes.
not what I
Okay,
was looking forward to.
freeze it for 30 minutes.
Mhm.
Well, we're eating dinner, we're watching a movie, all of us together.
It didn't freeze. She
It's
didn't
probably
freeze
been
it?
45 minutes.
Maybe.
No, they shifted on the pan, and
Oh,
they're
man.
still sticky,
Oh, man.
and it was driving me nuts.
She
And so I
lives in
put them
grumpy
back in
pants.
there for like another 30 minutes, pull them out thinking that, okay, it's going to be ready now and I'm ready to eat these things. No, they're still freaking sticky.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck?
Mm-hmm.
Your directions, people, whoever you are, was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Or either something's wrong with our freezer.
Stupid losers. We should go get the other refrigerator.
But then you drizzle the dark chocolate on top of the cookies and put the nuts on top.
She didn't drizzle it. She just poured it on there
And I spread
on.
it.
That wasn't drizzle.
So it's supposed to be like a peanut butter chocolate cup thing, like a Reese's type of thing.
Oh, well.
But guys, it's all right. We'll get to it.
Maybe.
Maybe. But yeah, so that was our weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Very busy. And we still have a very busy week coming up. It is Memorial Day weekend. So one extra day of off for me. And the kids will be officially on summer break the following week. But yeah, so Maisie's got a pretty busy 2.5 days. We have our middle school soccer spring assembly today. And I get to be a part of that since I was an assistant coach. And then tomorrow is Maisie's field day. And then Wednesday is her awards day, half a day.
Yep.
And so Wednesday is going to be a busy day for Ryan and I because we'll go to Maisie's awards day. And then we got to leave straight from that and go straight to Declan's awards day.
Mm-hmm.
And then Declan has Thursday and Friday.
Maybe.
Yep. But on Thursday is a busy day for us because Maisie and I have her end of the year soccer club.
You know what time that is yet?
No, not yet. I'll figure it out.
I'll figure it out.
And her celebration. And then Declan is going for
Is it
travel ball
tryouts?
tryouts. So yeah, so we're excited for that. He's super excited about it. Now, we haven't made any decisions with that because there's lots of questions that we have to ask because we know how it is for travel soccer. We don't know the specifics of travel baseball other than like some of our friends have kids in travel baseball. So I'm very interested to know like where we're going, what's the cost going to be,
I already know the cost.
practices, what is all that.
I know the cost already.
Okay. Well, you haven't shared any of that with me.
Mm-mm. Nope. It's a little bit more than Maisie.
Okay.
I think that's what it said it was.
So our team celebration is from 5:30 to 7.
Well, we won't make it. We'll be at tryouts.
Yeah.
I have to go because I have to give the yarn. I have to go
You
search
can
for
give it to me and I will give it to her. What time is the
6:30.
Okay,
I'll
so
come
you
for a
could
little
come
bit.
for a little bit.
Mhm.
It's at North Georgia Tech.
Oh, no, I'm not coming there then.
Okay, well then give me the yarn. and I
Maybe
can
I'll
give it.
find out.
Oh my goodness, guys.
I don't know.
Is this the green yarn you're going to give?
No,
Oh,
that's mine.
okay.
I got to do that for the Snorlax.
Oh, okay. Whoops, sorry.
That I haven't done.
Bumped you on the nose.
Don't freak out like Colby did. Oh, me.
But
What else we got?
I don't know. You haven't been very talkative today.
No, I'm sorry. I just like to listen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a very good listener. Shut up. When I want to be. Not when somebody's yelling at me or telling me what to do. Poopy face. What happened? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how he does.
Yeah.
If he does anything like he did on Saturday when I was playing with him,
Mm-hmm.
it'd be rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we'll see.
Yeah. But guys, we have completed our first 2 weeks of our meal plan and our working out, and I think we feel pretty good, don't we?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah. I'm enjoying the food. The food, I think, is definitely giving me the energy that I need. I don't really have the late night snack cravings. I mean, there's some times where I just feel like after a meal I need something a little sweet. But other than that, like I
need a
have
little more fiber in my diet, though.
Yeah, you do.
The poops are a little hard coming out.
Okay, we don't need the sound effects.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys.
We do not need the sound effects.
But
for
it's funnier that way.
Oh goodness, that's all you are.
No, I
Sound
try to be.
effects.
No, at least I ain't clapping 24/7.
Oh yeah, that's a habit that we are definitely gonna have to break. before
He's not
he
the only one.
starts. Who?
He's not the only kid that claps.
Okay.
As we were walking to the batting cage the other day,
Mm-hmm.
the other kid that were on the other side,
Mm-hmm.
I heard him just clapping. I was like, oh my gosh, this younger generation, I'm going to punch all of them in the face when they clap.
I think they have to have their hands busy at all times, like
Cool.
doing something.
Cool. Put them over your mouth and shut up.
God, you're so rough.
I'm not rough.
You are rough.
No. Do it, tell it like it is.
Mm-hmm.
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 And some people appreciate that. Some people don't.
Yeah.
Maisie doesn't like it all the time, but she takes it.
Yeah. It's like I am.
Mhm.
I don't like it all the time, but I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
But you've also got to learn to listen
I do listen. I listen
when
wonderfully.
you want to.
I listen when I need to.
When you want to.
Yes. Anyway, I always listen.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't put it into use
Mm-hmm.
very well.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
All right, guys. Well, I think we're winding down. for
She's
this
winding
morning.
down. If you're not done walking, you better start running.
All right, guys. Well, we hope that you have a wonderful day,
A wonderful week.
and we will talk to you next week.
See you later, guys.
Bye, guys.
Wake up, rise up, it's waking up with Flem. Rise up, it's waking up with Flem. Level up, shine up, let the grind begin. Rise up, it's waking up with Flem. Rise up, it's waking up with Flem. Level up, shine up, let the grind begin. Wake up, rise up, it's waking up. Wake up, rise up, it's waking up. Wake up, rise up, it's waking up.